Hey, everybody, welcome to That's Weird Stuff, the show where we share stories of the strange and bizarre, and we decide was it aliens or was it not? So this time, we got some spooky occurrences going on. So the Overtoun House is a Scottish manor-style country estate located close to the village of Milton. Its original owner, James White, was a retired lawyer and business owner, had the architect James Smith to build his home beginning in 1860. Smith, who had died before the house was completed, was the father of Madeline Smith, a woman accused of poisoning her lover. While James White died in 1884, his son John moved into the Overtoun house and made plans to expand the estate by constructing a bridge over the nearby ravine for easier access. The bridge was completed in 1895, crossing a drop of nearly 50 feet. Over the years, the Overtoun House has been used as a house for injured soldiers during World War II, a maternity hospital, and is currently owned by a Fort Worth pastor for a Christian center. It has been used in movies and a music video. Beginning in the 1950s, the Overtoun House started to gain an ominous reputation when the locals in the area started to refer to it as the Bridge of Death. When reports of dogs mysteriously jumping from the bridge for no apparent reason. In 1994, a man suffering from paranoia and schizophrenia threw his 2-week-old son off the bridge, claiming the infant's birthmark indicated that the child was the devil incarnate and that he chose the location because it's known to be associated with dark spirits by the Druids. Around 2006, there were at least 6 dogs jumping over the side of the bridge within a 6-month span. In 2014, a woman reported witnessing her Springer Spaniel, a dog normally so obedient that it didn't require a leash, stare at something below the bridge before jumping off. The woman reported feeling something sinister. And the dog had acted, she said the dog had acted out of character. Bob Hill, the former Texas pastor, and his wife reported seeing numerous dogs becoming agitated before jumping off the bridge. Although he says the grounds around the house possess a spiritual quality, he believes the dogs are becoming agitated by the scent of mink or other animals.
Of what?
Mink.
Oh, mink. I think you said ink. I'm like,
well, the mink scent theory seems to be the most popular explanation for the incidents near the Overtoun Bridge. A local hunter who has lived in the area claims that mink don't live near the bridge, and a study by Scottish Animal Rights Society was inconclusive. Sorry. Locals.
I was going to say, like, they figured
everybody in.
Locals, however, don't rule out the paranormal, as animals are said to be known to be sensitive to the supernatural. So, guys, are aliens pushing these dogs off the bridge, or is it something else?
My question is, why did none of these people have their dog on a leash?
That's true.
A bunch of leashless walkers.
They all have loyal dogs.
I'm about to say, they have like the best dogs ever in this city. They have some trainer there that's just like all about the leashless walk. I don't know. It's like no one.
Maybe they got loose from the houses and then they go to that bridge and go, "Boop."
Maybe. I remember where I was supposed to go.
Like, it's a rough life, guys. Just whoosh.
Rough. And then
there's another theory that the bridge from the vantage point on top of it makes it look like it's just flat ground.
On.
Yeah. And so
that's
the dog's just
thinking like just some depth perception mistaken.
The dog's like, oh,
dogs need glasses.
But then the dude chunked his baby over.
Yeah,
that's a lot. Yeah.
It wasn't even like him and the baby jumped up, or like he jumped off with the baby. He's just like,
nope.
Where was this again?
So this is in Scotland.
Scotland.
By the village of Milton.
Ah, yes. Milton.
What music video was it featured in?
I knew you were going to ask that. I knew it. And I didn't look it up, so I will look it up while you guys decide if this is aliens or not.
Okay, hear me out.
Was the baby an alien?
No, I'm thinking it's a troll. I was thinking something involving a troll. It's a bridge.
Danny DeVito.
An actual, not like an internet troll.
No, not Carlos. We don't have a Carlos.
This
but
wasn't
it
Twitter.
Might be. Yeah, I'm thinking a troll might have something to do with these supernatural. What do you call it? Shenanigans.
Why just dogs though? Like
It is odd.
They ever take goats across or something like that? Maybe they're little.
They have
There's-
the goats on the leash.
There's a lot of.
What's the shape? Why
Those are
the
unruly.
shape of a goat's eye pupils.
They're square or rectangle.
Rectangle. Thank you. I want to say like hexagonal. Hexagonal.
They are?
I was like, yeah, like rectangle pupils. They got them weird, creepy eyes.
I don't think I've ever looked a goat in the eye, to be honest with
maybe
you.
they have better depth perception. And they realize
It's
that's
wider
too far.
view, not. It's for
So-
wider viewing instead of.
It's 13
More
miles
depth.
south of Glasgow by Dumbarton.
Do you think that the goats wish for the dogs to live deliciously? And then
Yes.
just, you know,
They probably get offered. That's where they offer.
makes sense. Oh, no, that's kind of weird. And the fact that Michael brought it up, like, it's just dogs, like dogs and dogs and dogs.
And my other thought was like maybe like there's a weird high pitched noise that's being like created by wind under the bridge, and so they're just like, oh, dog whistle. I don't know. Or
Can we
Yeah.
rule out aliens?
I think so.
I think so. Why would aliens want to kill dogs?
True.
There's no
Natural
would-
enemies.
They're too cute. We cannot
So
stand it. If we go there, we will submit to the humans.
The video was I Belong to You by Caro Emeralds. And the film was Cloud Atlas.
I don't think I ever saw that.
I
I
didn't
saw
see
that,
that.
but I'm trying to figure out what scene it would be in.
I tried to watch it, I just couldn't get through it.
Looks
It
pretty good.
doubled for the House of Bavarian Errors in the 1960 or 1936 segment. In the Aurora House in the
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
12
talking about.
segment.
Yeah. Hmm.
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 So we decided
Hmm.
aliens aren't throwing dogs off. Do you
No, I
don't
believe
think
in
it's
a
aliens.
supernatural origin?
I'm going to go with troll. So
Thomas is dead set on the
I am.
bridge troll.
it's a troll. Roll the old roll.
Jared's more open to the supernatural because he has a cat and she looks at ghosts and stuff.
She's always looking at spooks. I'll just see her looking at the ceiling. I'm like, what are you doing? And then it's never like she goes like back to normal stuff. She looks at me and then goes right back to it. And I'm like, stop.
You seeing that, dude? You might want to move.
How about your dogs, Michael? Are they sensitive to ghosts and stuff?
They're just sensitive to the trucks that pass by every day. Our stupid street is the busiest one here, and you just big trucks drive by, just and then the dogs they run to the front door and stare at it for 45 minutes while barking, and I yell at them to stop, but they don't stop, and it never ends.
Do you ever worry where the ball could land for Hattie? Because I know she would chase it no matter what.
Yeah, that's true. We can't throw that over a bridge.
Hmm.
That's actually not that true. There are a few times, like if it goes in,
Oh,
the
really?
if it goes in like the pokey trees outside, she knows she'll look at it and like kind of
Uh-uh.
knows her way
That's
through. 'Cause She's like,
pokey.
that stuff hurts. I'm not going to do that again.
She's
So,
learned.
She's learned. But would she learn
Are-
the first time with the bridge? I don't know.
How small do these like sensitive animals get? Like goldfish, do they look weird at a ghost when it flies by or something? And
Snails,
I mean,
they're
with
just
the-
like,
With the goldfish, it wouldn't bug them too much because they would just forget it. So they're like, oh, what?
gerbils, do they just start running on the wheel whenever something spooky happens?
Little heart
Have
attacks.
little heart attacks. Yeah.
Pellets.
another question. What is this? Like, I need to look up this bridge. Like, how big are the, like, are there railings? Is it like a
Yeah, there's like
wall? I don't
it's
know.
like an old timey castle bridge, it looks like.
Yeah, I feel like that would have like big walls on the side of it, not
How far
Dog
was the drop?
appropriate.
50 feet?
Yeah, it's 50 feet down.
Good Lord.
a long way.
That's a pretty big drop.
Yeah, there's not much railing.
Mm,
Trying to.
You should get some puppy reeling on that bad boy.
Puppy.
after the first few dogs, you think we might should stop them from jumping off. But
Yeah, I guess. To your point, I guess most dogs are leashed, so the ones that aren't are the ones that jump off, and they record those ones. That cat just leapt on you.
He's like, "Ah!"
I can jump.
I saved your life, Jared.
We should go check out this bridge someday
We
when
should.
we're ever in Scotland.
Jared just jumps over it.
Ah.
Jared, no.
I sense evil.
That's a weird sense. You sense evil and you jump off a bridge.
Also, if he had an evil baby, why would you throw the evil baby at the evil spirits? So you don't want to add to it. You want to take it away
comes
from
back
that.
as a greater power.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now that I'm thinking about it, remember Anchorman where Jack Black kicks
Drop kicks
Baxter
the dog.
drop kicks the dog off the bridge?
Oh my.
Maybe it's a ghost that's drop kicking dogs.
Drop kicking dog ghost.
My friend Baxter, no.
So this troll, Thomas, that you're thinking, is it just like no one pays me, so I'm just going to take your dogs?
I think so. Nobody's answering the riddle, so he's like, screw it. I'm just going to take a dog. There's nothing you can
Can't
do.
speak English, man.
Maybe he
Dog.
likes dogs, and he's just getting more and more.
He's just lonely. Yeah.
But what about the baby? What is his plan with that?
I think this is an anomaly. Even the trolls.
I think
like,
that
what
was
the
just
hell?
a crazy dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Even the trolls is like,
that
wasn't me, man.
me. All right, so that's our weird story for this time. Like, subscribe, and notify yourself for even more good stuff to come, and we will see you next time. Bye.